You know,
there was a girl in my class who also pulled her hair, and she couldn't stop. She just always pulled her hair. And I don't remember her going bald from it or anything, but she always had hair that was like its own style, you know, coming out of this part. And she was really pretty. And I don't know, I would have dated her. Like she's hot.
Throw a wig on her and she's all good.
She put a tack on my chair. And, like, I had hardly any interaction with this girl, other than the fact that we sat, like, a couple seats away from each other. And I think I went up on, you know, maybe answered a question, wrote on the board or something, then sat down. And I remember, for whatever reason, I sat down on the side of my leg, you know, like you might. And, and then the tack went into my calf. And it was like, ow. And I pull it out, and she's there, like, giggling and pretty much claiming responsibility for it. And it was just like
how many times did you hit her?
I didn't hit her at all. But like it really, what it did is it hurt my feelings. Like, why would you do that to me? You know? And she's laughing about it. And
it's probably because she liked you. Wait, how old were you?
Sophomore in high school, something like that.
Oh, then maybe not.
Yeah, I think she bullied me. That's my takeaway from it.
When I was in kindergarten, I put a bunch of glue on a kid's seat.
See, you were a bully. You're like, oh, I have a similar story. I fucked with a guy. Like, no, that's the opposite of my story, Taylor. You fucking 10-year-old puberty Jerry chest
I did the tack thing, too. I did the tack thing, and I think it maybe in fourth grade, because I read a book. I remember it so well. Sitting at my desk, I even remember like the way I was pointing, like you know, the way I was oriented in the classroom. I remember reading some Laura Ingalls Wilder book, like one of those Little House on the Prairie books or something like that. And there was a part where someone put a tack in someone else's chair. And I was like, ha, what an idea. Never even considered that, you know? And I was like looking for tacks, you know, all of a sudden. And there's a fucking cork board right there. And I got the tack, and now I'm just looking for a victim. And I just, you know, I tacked somebody just because I'd read that book, and it was funny.
Well, but you have to put it on a piece of double stick tape.
So what do you think that person thought when you tacked them? Like, what do you think their reaction
They never knew it was me. I would never take credit for it. No, what you do, Taylor, because these are school desks. No, but that's not. It
they still have a feeling about being bullied.
Pain. Pain.
Do you think it was just
and
that?
Being bullied.
Do you think it was just
care.
physical? Oh, well.
Yeah,
I think it was definitely some bullying pain. I agree with Woody on that.
Maybe. I don't fucking know. I don't even remember which kid I tagged. But the way I did it, I took masking tape because it's sort of that manila color, sort of light yellow. And then the desks were that exact same color. So you put the tack on the desk and you just push the tape over the spike and stick it to the desk. That way, when you sit down, your butt doesn't slide the tack away out of the danger zone. You get them right the way you want to.
You know what else you can do at school is take condiment packets from the kitchen or the cafeteria, and then when you're going to the bathroom in between classes or during class or whatever, you put a packet under all of the standing points between the lid and the toilet, so that when somebody sits down, it's just boom, just a ton of ketchup goes all over the place, or a bunch of mayonnaise or mustard or something.
Yeah. I would take stink bombs. Not like regularly, but there was a time when I took stink bombs, little glass vials, and I lifted the leg of the desk. You know, those desks were very heavy, so you had to be careful. And I placed it under the leg of the desk, and I was like backing away from it like Indiana Jones. And of course, when the person sits down, it crushes the glass vial, releases rotten egg stink all over them. Not on them, but like it's exuding from under their desk. I got in a good bit of trouble for that. I think they suspended me for 2 days for my stink bombs.
Kyle, mean-spirited.
I had stink bombs. They were funny. I was fucking 16 or something.
I know someone who had that liquid ass stuff you were talking about.
Yeah.
And it's in a spray can. If you guys don't know what, I think that's the name of it, liquid ass. Like it is concentrated, the worst smell imaginable. And I know someone who sprayed it in the sophomore hallway when we were juniors and cleared the whole fucking thing out. Like people had trouble going back. Oh, it was that bad. Like it smelled like a dead animal had been rotting in someone's, like just a fucking roadkill carcass had been souring in somebody's locker. And there was like a PA announcement about it. Like, if anyone knows anything about the smell in the sophomore hallway, please report to the principal's office. And it was like, oh, I don't, and if I did, I wouldn't. You know.
I remember someone put some sort of stink bomb. What they did it clever. They put it in the stairs and then left, and it was in a glass vial. So somebody would step on it sometime in the future, and it really disassociated the placer from the problem.
With you.
Yeah.
Anyway, everyone was trying to do like, I think it smells like rotten eggs, and I'm like, yeah, kind of. Other people are like, I think it smells like sulfur. What am I, fucking a scientist? I don't know what sulfur smells like at the time.
It's the same smell. Rotten egg smell is sulfur.
Yeah, but high school me was like, hoity-toity.
Oh, la-di-da.